So if you guys are anything like me and are sick of the default harness and saddle that you get with
Sit.
your horse,
Stay.
but don't want to spend the money for anything better, this video is right up your alley because I got something a little bit special, something I found on my own, a little bit proud of it, I guess I should say. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get the best saddle in the game, as far as I know. If not, one of them, highly comparable. So, we're going to go to the Nekobov Mill for this one. And we're going to wait for nighttime. Applerski here, by the way, bringing you another Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video. And we're going to switch into our gear that I explained in my last video, the stealth gear. So if you come here at nighttime and you go straight into this house, I found this completely on accident, and I'm glad I did. You're going to want to pick this lock. It's a very easy lock with the worst lock picking mechanic of all time, I would have to say. As much as I love this game, this mechanic is awful. They should have changed it, made it more immersive. But either way, pick that lock, and then you're going to want to head upstairs, being as quiet as possible. And there's going to be a sleeping maid over here. And I paused it here. I should have paused it before I even started like entering in, but I don't know why I did this, but I paused it here. I didn't want to like muck it up, so I paused it here, got the save. But once you load back into your save, you're going to want to just, definitively put her to sleep. Like, there's no reason to kill her, right? So, and I gotta say, I appreciate this animation. This is really cool. She's done, and now you can rob her instead of having to pickpocket her. So, you'll notice she has some keys on her. You could take the groschen if you want, a couple bucks, whatever. But then there's a chest right here to the right, and it has a dragon saddle and a book. Pretty good book. I would grab that too, and then just go ahead and sneak on out of there, and you can see how well this outfit works. I also have the perk where you move faster while sneaking, so that helps too. You just kind of get out of there, make sure that you're all good. Now, the problem with this, so you get it's the dragon saddle, which is, as far as I'm concerned, the best saddle in the game. And it's the black variant. It's like black and gold, which was right up my alley, because I kind of wanted something to go along with like how I dress in the game. I'm not sure if, I'm pretty sure it's going to spawn that saddle every time in that chest, but I can't be certain if it's going to be the colorway that I got. I've had some reports, I've heard people getting like items that are the same in chests but like different colorways, but this worked perfect for me. So look at this, beautiful saddle, absolutely wonderful. It took a long time for me to be able to use this. I thought, so look at the carrying capacity. 383. Yeah, I know the courage is a little bit low, but you can change that later on in the video. I'll explain, and you don't have to watch all of that. But now that I got that saddle and waited, probably an in-game week to be able to like use that. And what's weird is I've heard people saying that if you steal items they don't show up as stolen if you're in a different region. And I stole that. I was already in Gutenberg, and I went back to do some like side missions, and that's when I found the saddle, and I was like, oh well, if I just go back to Gutenberg, the stolen icon should come off. Well, it didn't. It actually took, you know, quite some time for it to become available for me to use as non-stolen. But I wanted to complete the ensemble, so here we go. It's really weird. Like, you see that door, it was locked, right? But that merchant there. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like get like a caparison. I want the executioner hood to complement that saddle, as well as like some plate armor. But that first merchant, I couldn't get into his place. Like, he didn't want me to go. Whatever. You don't want me to sell you, buy your goods. Whatever. I get it. I understand. But well, this guy, like, he just didn't have what I was looking for. Although he has some really cool regular clothing that I would definitely go back to. So these two tailors in Gutenberg are like really good. They have some really good gear. It's not cheap, but really good gear. So wasn't happy there. So I decided, well, why is this door locked? And I decided I was going to go around the back. So I sped this up here. Nope, locked. And I find a door that's unlocked. And I don't know what this is. So, well, there's some graphical glitches, obviously, but it looked like a prison or something. I don't know, but he was getting suspicious of me. You could see that I'm just trying to like get my way through, and then I find this, and I go out here. And this is completely optional. The main reason this video is to show you where to get that free saddle, because that saddle is clutch, and you can get it early. I found it, you know, like I was like 40-50 hours in, but it's in Shosky, and you can get it like first, you know, few hours into the game.
What do you need?
But this guy, he seemed to have what I wanted to like kind of complete the ensemble. And it's the Executioner's Hood. And I was skeptical. That's the whole thing. Warhorse needs to fix this. They need to have like previews of horse equipment before you go ahead and spend your hard-earned money, because the one I went with, it looks like very like it would be gold, like super gold. But I went ahead and I bought it anyway.
What about the price?
Well, and I bought something else too, and I don't remember what it was. But I haggled them down a little bit. Saved 40 groschen. And I was very pleasantly surprised, and you'll see in a moment that it was actually the one I was looking for, and it pairs very well with the saddle and with my character's attire. I'm going for kind of like an all black and gold look, but yeah, look at that. That looks incredible, and it comes with a different harness, which I didn't know at first, but it looks really good. Now it will increase your overall courage with the horse, but it does drop some speed down. So if you're gonna do some like races or whatever, I would suggest unequipping it for that. But it looks really cool. Look at that, like that looks like a menacing horse. I wouldn't want to mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks, look at that. And then with the gear that I have on, it just really blends well. Not to mention the stats that it gives you. So that's the Executioner's Hood from that tailor in Gutenberg. I'm still on the lookout for the Chevron, I think it's called. I want like the metal face piece. But look at that. Courage of 30, capacity 488. Can't go really wrong. Another quick video. Here's some screenshots showing it. If you like what I'm doing here, I got a lot more clips coming from this game. Can't get enough of it. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and Applersky out. And I'll see you on the next one very, very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.